Please make some noise. Give me a sign. This can't be life if there's a boy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a story time on how I almost got scammed. Well, basically I got scammed and it's a crazy story. Okay, so I'm gonna prop the camera up right here. But so basically this is how it happened. So I would say that this girl that I went to school with freshman year of high school, then I think she ended up transferring schools, whatever she did with her life, I'm not sure. But basically how it happened was she would hit me up on Instagram saying she need a model or either she's selling stuff. So at first I wasn't taking her serious, and I ignored her. And then she just kept asking and stuff, can I be her hair model? So I said, okay, cool, why not? So she told me that she could do the hairstyle for free and stuff, but I just need to send the money for the hair. I said, okay. And then I said, since she's getting the hair, I was going to tip her like almost like $20 or $25 for the tip. She wanted me to tip her $60, and I already sent her $60 for the hair. And she was like, the lock hair cost like $104 or $140. But basically, I wanted this style. I'm going to put it up here so you guys can see it. But I wanted this lock hairstyle. And basically, this is it right here. And she told me that the hair was too cheap. The hair she got was cheap and stuff, and she didn't like how it feels. So I was like, okay, are you going to trade it out and get a new hair that looks better? She was like, yeah. So basically, we just texting and stuff, and I'm gonna put the text messages right here so you guys can see. But we just texting back and forth, and then that's when she told me she could do this different hairstyle, because it was the first one that I picked was a model hairstyle, whatever. So I'm thinking, since she picked the hairstyle, she chose that hairstyle, and she asked me was I okay with it. I said sure. I'm thinking she finna switch the hairstyle out, since she couldn't do that one, since she couldn't find a hair for it supposedly. So she told me that when she was texting me about that new hairstyle, she didn't say nothing about a price yet or whatever. So soon when I get to her, arrive at her house and stuff, basically she was doing my hair and everything. I look at the packets in the back of me. It looks like it's like one or two, one pack of black hair that has come with 3 bundles in it, and the curly hair just looked like 1 pack. She said that she had 5 packs of braiding hair and 2 packs of curly hair. I think I gotta look at the messages. But my thing is that she told me that the hair, one of the hairs was like $40, I believe, or something like that. Or she's like, the lock hair and that hair is not cheap like braiding hair. She told me the braiding hair was like, I forgot, I gotta look at it again. But my thing is that she wanted me to spend I literally spent like $85 for the hair and stuff. So I spent $85 for the hair, and she wanted because basically she told me $60 at first in the top price. Like the top price was $60, but she didn't never tell me to send a deposit for the hair. She just said send it all out before I even had my appointment, saying $60. She's begging me, asking me like, can you please send the $60? It's an emergency, stuff like that. So basically I would say that after I sent the $60, the next following day, she kept telling me she going back and forth to the beauty store. I'm like, did you get the hair already? So next day she was like, can you send $25 more, because the hair was still expensive and I didn't have enough and stuff. But in the messages before, she told me that she would help pay for the hair. But I know the hair is not expensive. She claimed that the hair is expensive. The money I sent should have placed both of those hairs, because braiding hair is not that much. Braiding hair be like almost $20 and less under that. And I have a lot of hair, but mostly a few packs of the long expression hair takes over my hair, and that can knock out my whole head, having 3 packs of it. So basically 3 or 2 packs would actually fill up my hair. But she was like, I wanted to buy extra packs so I can make your hair real full. So I'm going to show you guys the hairstyle that she did in my hair right here. And I'm going to finish continuing with the messages. But she told me that, and then so basically I sent her $85. So I get to the hair appointment, she doing my hair and stuff like that. you know, everything just going well. You know, I couldn't see the back of my hair and stuff. So I'm just sitting in the chair, you know, waiting for her to get done, you know, and I'm just on my phone, just chilling. And basically, I say like, I got there like around 5 o'clock, like 5:30, like around that time, 5 o'clock, 5:30-ish. So I didn't get done to probably like, she told my mom that it was, that the hair gets done like around 2 hours. So my mom was like trying to come early. She was like, I'm not done, you know, I don't want to be rushing stuff. So I'm telling my mom, I'm like, okay, because the time I got finished was probably like 9 or 8, and I was still there till 10 because we was trying to figure out the whole investigation of her, you know, about the money situation. So basically, we're gonna get to that part. But for right now, so she was,
I'm a broke bitch, and I can't go far, cause you know I can't afford it anyway. Can't rely on my own damn money. I'm so broke that it's not.
so she was basically, you know, doing my hair. Then for some reason, I guess somebody called her, so she left out the room. I was in the living room. She went to the back room and stuff like that to handle whatever she had to handle. I don't know. So basically, I'm just in the chair waiting for her to finish my hair. The hair was finished in the front. She just didn't finish the back. So the hair was already tight in my hair. So it's like my head was tight. Like you could see like the little, like my hair was like lumps, like sticking up, like bumps or something like that. So basically, she texted me on the phone telling me that, oh, I need to say $60 more because I said I was going to tip her. She said models are only to tip $60 to $75, and I told her I was going to tip her for getting my hair. You know, she told me the hairstyle was free. Then the hairstyle that she picked out, that she chose after I told her I wanted the locks model hairstyle, she chose that hair. So which that means you chose that one, that should be a model hairstyle. So she told me that, oh, you got to pay for the style too because it's not a model hairstyle, but you told me that you would do the hair for free. My thing is, if you didn't want to do the hair for free, you should have told me the price and I would have been okay with that. But my thing is that you just sat there and played in my hair for hours. If you knew you was going to play in somebody's hair, don't let them book at all, because I would say don't book with her at all because, well, she blocked me too, but I would say don't book with her because that stuff she did was very lame. You know, you played in my hair. Then you accusing me, begging me for money. You know, I have receipts going all the way till when I was in college to now. So my thing is that be aware who you let play in your hair and stuff like that, because that right there, even though that hairstyle, you know, she told me a cheaper price. You know, it's not even about cheaper prices because I pay more than that usually when I get my hair done. But she wanted a model, so I said, okay, why not? You know, but my thing is that you sat there and played in my hair. Also, she just texted me. She was like, well, I need a $60 now because you said you wanted a tip. You say you're going to tip me and stuff. So she making up the prices for the tip, you know, and stuff like that. I already gave you $60. So if I would have tipped her, I would have been paying her almost $145 and $140 for the hairstyle. I said, oh, no, because you didn't finish my hair at all. And my thing is that you're begging me for money. That's very money hungry because I sent you the money. My thing is that you should have came up with your prices and let me know what the price was from the jump instead of just continuing asking for money, you know, because all that $85 is a lot for hair. Really, it really is, especially for like braiding hair and that stuff can be like almost like $45 total. I could see that part, 45 and under. But my thing is that $85 for hair, that is like a big old ripoff. But my thing is that, what else I was going to say? So yeah, so she just going back and forth with me about the hair and stuff. So, you know, I'm just texting my mom, letting her know what happened because, you know, on the phone, she verified. I asked her twice. I asked that girl twice. I said, are you sure that this style is free? And she was talking about $60. I said, wait, you want me to send $60 again? Because I'm about to tell my mom about what's going on. And she was like, oh, no, you're good. Then when she called my mom and talked to my mom, because my mom was trying to figure out what's going on and make sure she for real about it. She told my mom, she was like, yeah, she's good and stuff and all that. So now in the messages after she finished my hair, like midway, almost done, she was like, oh, you got to pay this and stuff. But you just told my mom and me that I was good, you know. So she just going back and forth with me and stuff. So that's when my mom pulled up. You know, I texted my friend to ask her more information because I know she tried to get her hair done by this girl and stuff like that. So she told me, she was like, yeah, she's real money hungry and stuff like that. And, you know, she like to scam people. And I'm like, that's weird because you try to scam me. And, you know, I'm the most nicest person on, like, I'm the most nicest, chillest person. And, you know, you asked me to be your model. So, like, for me to even come out my way to be your model, because at first, from the jump, when I was in college, I wasn't going to let you do my hair because you wasn't suitable. Like, you wasn't telling me what it was. So my thing is that for me to become and come out my way to be your model, and you sit here and do this and try to scam me, I feel like that's more shady, on the shady side. But also I would say that that's wrong, because my thing is that you out here just taking people money, and like, what are you doing? People work hard to get their money, and it's like, you just think money grow on trees, basically. Like, people work for their money and you out here just trying to take people money. I just don't understand. But also, so my mom, I was in there, she used to keep asking me to send the money to her. I'm like, can I see the receipt of the hair? Can I see the receipt of the hair? And she would just keep talking, saying, no, this hair is this, like, you know, just telling me what the prices of the hair is. I said, no, I want to see the receipt. So when my mom get here, you know, I told her that my mom want to talk to her. So we went outside and my mom pulled up, and my mom was like, okay, well, what is all this? You know, you told her that, you know, this was a model hairstyle and stuff. She's like, oh no, I thought she was going to tip me $60, blah, 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 stuff like that. So my mom said, I would like to see the receipt. So she could not show us a receipt at all. So she was like, I got to wait till my boyfriend pulled back up. So her boyfriend left, I guess, and he pulled back up like a couple minutes after, I guess, or something like that. And she was like, hold on, I think it's in my phone. So she just going through her phone, flipping fast and stuff. So after that, my mom was like, my mom was going to wait there all day regardless, because she thought she was finna play somebody. And soon her boyfriend, you know, pulled in, and she was like, actually, it's on his phone and stuff like that. So she going through his phone and stuff like that. Still nothing found. And then she told him to go in the house and check the trash can for a receipt. And basically still nothing found, you know. So, and then after that, you know, I had basically called my friend and asked her. And she told me, she was like, yeah, she did my hair. She did that to me too. And then I have other people saying that she scammed them over shoes and stuff like that. I got other people saying she tried it with them. It's like 10 people texting me all at once. It's like 30 people telling me about her, you know. And for somebody, like, for a lot of people to tell me about you, that should tell you about yourself, you know. My thing is that I understand that you may need money or stuff like that. But my thing is that you're out here on social media bashing me, calling me broke and stuff. I'm not finna send you that money if you can't tell me what that money is going to. Because my money is for what I asked for. Not my money goes to you for whatever you want to do with it, you know. So I don't really know if my money went towards the hair, stuff like that, because she's not showing me receipts and stuff. But my thing is that my hair was a hot mess. And it wasn't even cute. It was tight, you know, stuff like that. It's like she just fully played in my hair. And you know, you got a lot of people saying she did me wrong and stuff like that. So, you know, on the same day, I took my hair down because I didn't like how it was. It was too tight and stuff like that. See, I have hair on my head. So it's like, I'm not finna lose my hair over some dumb stuff like that because my hair was too tight. So I took it out. And basically, I don't know what happened, but you know, I was posting the screenshots on social media, let people know to be aware. And I guess she got mad and stuff, think I was lying and stuff. So I guess she so-called had people coming in her DMs telling her about herself. Because, I mean, you did this to most people and you mad because some of the people you did it to is coming in your DMs. People that know me is coming in your DMs. I mean, like, if you don't notice what you're doing and you're sitting here scamming people, of course people gonna come and attack you. You can't get mad because I posted the receipts and stuff that you sent me. My thing is that those messages, receipts that I put on there is the truth. You know, I'm not gonna lie about stuff like that. You came out my way to take my money, you know. I'm thinking you about to do my hair and, you know, make it look good, because those messages made it seem like you was about to do it real good, you know. After you told me you couldn't do those locks, I feel like you should have told me from the jump that you didn't know how to do it. I could have went to my friends, you know, but I try to be nice because you wanted a hair model. But next time, it won't be no booking for you, sweetie, because I'm sorry, that right there, what you showed me was just unprofessional, and you're going to lose clientele for that, most definitely, because that's something that shouldn't be played around with. You're playing in people's hair. Like, people can really like sue you for that, because I'm pretty sure you don't have a business, you don't have a license. So you playing in people's hair, that's a dangerous game to play. But my thing is that I don't know why people be scamming, because I feel like scamming is going to get you messed up one day. You're going to run into the wrong person, and the wrong person may not be so easy. The wrong person might be having a bad day and want to just take you out, you know, stuff like that. So my thing is that I feel like you should not play when it comes to people money. Some people, that may be their last money. That may be money that they got to put to stuff. It could be school. It could be stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's like what I'm saying. Like, you don't know what, you don't know what that money can be going to, that you're so-called busy trying to take people money. So my thing is that I feel that anybody that be out here scamming, that's real weird, because stuff like that. People work hard out here to get their money. Getting money out here nowadays, getting jobs out here nowadays is not easy. So it's like you got somebody that's working hard for their money, and you just decide to take it. Another thing was, my mom made her refund 25 of my dollars, so she only got to keep 60. My mom was like, she was glad. My mom was like, she better be glad that she didn't refund the whole thing, because my thing is that you took $85 from the 25 that my mom made you refund. So she lucky she still had that $60, because my mom was going to make her refund it for what she did in my hair. But, you know, my mom was trying to be more lenient because she was pregnant. And my mom said, you know, just because she's pregnant, she was going to let her keep it since she did my hair and put some time in my hair. But other than that, my mom was going to make her refund everything. So she was trying to get $60 more that was going to add up to $145 and $140. But it was not happening. I wasn't going to send her jack. So what happened was that basically my mom told me to get my stuff. I walked out. So basically when I came, when I was going home, you know, I told my friend I was leaving and stuff. So I called her back because, you know, I was telling her what was going on, stuff like that. So then that's when I had went home. You know, I noticed I left my bonnet. My mom asked me, where's my bonnet? That's when I finally remembered. So, you know, I'm texting the girl. I'm like, can I get my bonnet? You know, that's all I wanted was my bonnet so I could go home, because you're not touching my hair. I'm taking it down. So I took my hair down. Yes, I did. I took my hair down because I'm not rocking that style. Forget that style, because I could get another style by my friends who would do my hair for real. You know, so I took it down, of course, and I went home. So I'm texting her. I'm like, can I get my bonnet? It's not delivering. So, you know, I followed her boyfriend on Instagram since freshman year. We used to have this big old group chat with my friends. So basically I asked him, I said, yo, I just came from your place or whatever. Can I basically get my bonnet and leave? She texted me off of there talking about you're weird. You was just in here and I did your hair and you over there was flirting with my boyfriend in the past or stuff like that. My thing is that I was not flirting with him. My thing is that if she do have the messages about it, I don't know, because that's probably 2019 or something, because I only have my messages from sophomore year and up in school. So like when I looked at those messages, I ain't had no messages with him. I don't recall talking to him. I don't even like the boy, you know, stuff like that. I'll just be chilling. I'll just be like to myself. So for her to come at me and say I was flirting with him, that probably was like freshman year. I don't recall it though, but I would say that that's weird, because we're talking about hair and you go from talking about a boy. That's very delusional, you know what I'm saying? So basically my friends told me, they said she be doing that to everybody, thinking somebody want her boyfriend and stuff like that. Like my thing is that I don't want your boyfriend. I don't want anything you got going on. You know, I'm my own person. All I wanted was my bonnet so I could go home. You know, I gotta wrap my hair from this mess you just did in my hair, stuff like that. So I went to go get my bonnet, you know. So basically we rang the doorbell twice, the little ring doorbell. I guess his dad answered the doorbell. He was asking what we need. My mom was like, can I get my bonnet and stuff? So basically, you know, I'm texting her. That's when she finally texted me. She was like, I'm coming. I'm getting out the shower, stuff like that. Don't rush me, stuff like that. So she come to the door. She threw my bonnet outside and threw it on the floor outside the door and stuff. I guess she was mad because she didn't get the money. But my thing is that all I asked for was my bonnet. You're mad about money. You could get a job. She over there asking people how to get a job and stuff. People are helping you. You don't want to work. Because I told you about what jobs you can do, you know. But I'm not finna help nobody that don't want to be helped. My thing is that at the end of the day, I just don't like the fact, you know, you threw my bonnet and stuff like that. You know, we just kept it respectful. Just give me my refund and I'm out your face. Simple. But she threw my bonnet and stuff. You know, I had to wash my bonnet because my bonnet was smelling bad and stuff like that. But my thing is that for you to sit there and throw somebody bonnet out over money is crazy. And then my mama said she would like to speak to her mom about what she be doing and stuff like that, because that's real weird. You doing all this to people and stuff. You could go out here and get a job. Everybody out here working, you know. I just don't understand why people don't want to work and stuff. That's just weird to me. Then another thing was, after that, you know, I got my bonnet and I left. And then, you know, I posted everything that happened on Instagram, because Instagram and all social media platforms, because she needs to be aware that that is weird. And people don't go for scamming stuff like that to like alert other people, because that's weird. You over here scamming people from businesses and stuff. But also, so right now, since I'm gonna show y'all the rest of the video, like everything else and stuff. So I'm about to actually put it on here. But so basically this right here is like some of the stuff she was saying. So then after, you know, I basically went home, got my bonnet and stuff. I was just chilling. I just posted the stuff that happened and stuff. Basically, she on social media calling me broke this, broke that. Like, you try to ask me for money plenty of times. You try to ask me for $200 to buy your so-called business you were selling necklaces and purses from. Then for the hair, you asked me for $60 first. Then you asked me for $25. Then asked me for $60 more. That's like a total of like $140 or either $145. But my thing is just that, like, girl, you can't be calling nobody broke if you're taking my money. You didn't send me no money, so you cannot be calling me broke therefore. And I feel like she calling me broke, but she needs to worry about her life situations. Okay, y'all, so we have reached the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure you subscribe and like, and tell me what you think in the comments.
She about to fly me no wings, she about to take me no wings, nigga can't even see me on wings. She about to fly nigga wings, she about to fly me no way out of here.